how to get a hero reviewed. Normally, I would review a hero on Tuesday. That is if we follow our schedule anyways, which we haven't done very well recently, but hey, we will definitely try. Anyways, every Tuesday I take heroes that you guys have sent in via sending into my ID, or through donations, or through free-to-play orbs on Twitch. Anyways, there's a bunch of ways that are free or monetary or whatever to get your heroes reviewed. We also have the Nimdom top 10 section in our Discord to send a hero in, so if you want to make Nimdom top 10. Anyways, there are several ways to get your hero on stream, but mostly I try and focus on it like one day of the week. Anyways, pretty simple. Show up on stream, send your ID in, or through other methods, and then you'll be on. That is if I don't get too tired first. Sometimes these things go on for hours and I will die. This man's name is I Love Bernie, and he's showing off Claude, which is funny because you would just use Claude. Sorry, you would just use Bernie. It's actually kind of sad how like a lot of the 3 houses leaders got launched early, and then the people below them, right? Like the students themselves are just so much better. Anyways, 40 plus 2, 43 HP, 47 attack, 41 speed, 21 defense, 21 res. Claude is actually like really solid. Budding bow, right? Attack defense plus 4 during combat, and Foe cannot make a follow-up attack. Really keeps them alive in case they have like QR or something. Getting hit one time is not so scary. Deadeye is really. Wait a second, did I check your Claude out? Deadeye is really good to have. Swift Sparrow is really good to have, right? Attack defense plus 4, attacks plus 6, speed plus 7, law speed defense on top of that. Which, by the way, did you kill Bernadette? Wait, no, he comes with law speed defense, I believe. Yeah. Panic Smoke and QR. So yeah, it's a very good kit. Panic Smoke's nice to have. QR for a guaranteed Deadeye makes him incredibly deadly, so long as they don't have guard. So yeah, this is a really good Claude. I don't really have anything to talk about it. This is everything. Like, I think this is like really good for Ether Raid's defense. You run him in Ether Raid's defense. This is super scary for like the people that try to do like speed damage reduction heroes. Which, the best users of that would be heroes that like auto double, but he doesn't do that. But he has the speed. His actual speed with 7 plus 3 is 51, which isn't bad, but actually it is on the lower side of things of how fast you want to be to go against somebody who has speed damage reduction. By the way, it's pretty good for general play, especially. If you're still using it. Most people remove this for like what is it called again? I keep forgetting it. Most people remove it for Wild Mayogi, right? Because you get a dodge advantage and stuff, which is important because a lot of times that's what stops her from being very effective. But you're using it. It's fine to use it, by the way. Attack res plus 5 is really good. And the healing. Yeah, Desperation. Okay, so Cloud Mayogi would break your Desperation, so don't use it. But if you're going to use Dorothea defensively, where she's really dangerous, use Cloud Mayogi. It's super good. Moonbow, Swift Sparrow, Desperation, Joy Drive Attack with Swift Sparrow 1. It's a very simple build. Dorothea, people forget this, but she had the highest attack for Dagger Hero for like all of 2-3 weeks before they released the Dagger Hero afterwards. Joshua? No, it's not Joshua. Whatever his name is, I forgot it. But basically, that was it for her. Still good. Yeah, still good. But if you're only using her in Ether Raid's offense, Swift Sparrow 3 with oh wow, you even have law attack speed. Wait, what did you get? Law attack speed would have been really good on her, actually. All right, whatever. But yeah, 2 plus 5 Basilisk Life and Death Force. Oh man, it's been forever since I've seen this build. What is this build? This is the original I don't give a shit build. It's basically balls to the walls offense. There's no like chill on this build at all. It's just I kill you, and if I die, so be it. 64 attack, 52 speed, at just +2, 5 flowers. It's incredible how stupid and absurd Raven is at low merges if you go double life and death. Well, that said, he has 17 defense and 13 res, but you don't really care because once you get Desperation, Gale Force is still working perfectly because Basilisk drops it by 1 cooldown. So you attack, -2, you attack, -2. You can just retreat and never like take damage afterwards. So as it is, it's just really good. It's just really silly. Really, really, really silly. Like I would not suggest this for like anybody really. You have to basically give him Heavy Blade and you have to commit to him. But he's a really good hero. This is such an extreme build, but yeah, I like it. It's good. Defense Smoke is probably the one thing I'm questioning you on. And the reason for that is like if you one-shot your opponent, you're not getting your Gale Force off. And he's definitely killing like everything in 2 shots. So why even bother? Yeah, that's what I would say. When he's maxed, he'll get even higher attack. Yeah, it's a really good. It's so extreme, but Raven's one of those extreme characters that can do these things. So yeah, don't change anything. It's good. Good night, Millie. He is literally a glass cannon, yeah. But the thing is, he even has HP, so it's not that easy. You have to hit over 60 in terms of magical damage to kill him, and then of course the defense is still like, if he had 0 defense, he'd still be kind of okay. Obviously, that's not great, and you don't want to really do that. But if he had 0 defense, he'd be kind of okay still. Yeah, let's do Spam Junkie real quick. 4 plus 10 plus 10. Oh wait, we've already talked about this, haven't we? Wyvern Flight. Sorry, this is gonna be really quick. Wyvern Flight is really good on Minerva. There are 2 heroes that I really like Wyvern Flight on. And one is Jill, and the other one is Minerva, young Minerva. Those are only 2 heroes I really believe in Wyvern Flight on. The reason why Minerva makes it work is because she has both the speed and defense to make it work. Dragoon Axe unfortunately doesn't trigger Wyvern Flight, so she's relying on that 47 defense and 49 speed. Should they outspeed her? No, that's 59 speed. Unlikely. Could they out defense her? There's a chance of that. So with all said, this is the best user of Minerva and Jill are the best users because the secret to Wyvern Flight is getting 2 shots off. If you only get 1 shot off, you only get the benefits 1 time. If you get 2, then you're getting its full effect. So yeah, I like how you're using speed defense too, because that's the only way to get the visible stats for Wyvern Flight. So I'm glad you understand that. A lot of people think the invisible stats work. They don't. If they did, it would actually be an incredibly good skill. They should actually fix it to include invisible stats, so heroes like Minerva can get the full benefit of it. But yeah, I got nothing for you, man. It's a really good build. That bonfire is also very deadly because it will be 51 defense. Yeah, 25 damage bonfire. Really good. I love Minerva. She's a legitimate flying tank that has speed too. Just really good. Isn't he in the Grail pool? Should I merge? Yes, you should merge. Is that even a question? You've already... Okay, the hard part of every Grail project, guys, for me, is the build. Because a lot of the times, it's really hard to give your hero the ideal build that makes them super scary. Nemesis, this is the ideal build, IMO. Why? Null Sea Disrupt, Dark Creator Sword. Dark Creator Sword is already damage reduction. Normally, you put your damage reduction in your B slot. You either go Lull in your B slot, you go Wrath for instant special Nemesis, or you go Null Sea Disrupt. DC Null Sea Disrupt is really good. It's a great counter in general for everything. The other thing is with the Astral Blessing, he's a very legitimate option for Ether Raids. Remember, with the 80% damage reduction, it's 80, right? Number 90% times 2, max of 6. Reduces wait, number of allies times 15. Maximum is maximum 4. It's 45. Oh my god, it's I remembered wrong. I was thinking about Edelgard. It's 45% damage reduction. Doesn't matter. His defense and res is really high, so he's fine with taking the shot. With Ether Raids, blessings and whatnot, he's a legitimate sweeper for Ether Raids. I do it. I do it in a heartbeat. I would have plus 10 Nemesis if he reached 180 BST, but he doesn't, so I didn't. But if he did, I would. And if you commit this hard, I would. I mean, who else are gonna merge up? Who else do you have on your potential Grail project list? Because the hard part is done, the build. The easy part is just getting enough Grails. 7 plus 6 Loki, and oh god, this is a really good Loki.
That is wow.
Yeah.
I mean, Little can just take Midori's kit and slap it on anybody to make them good, but still.
I know, but still, he committed hard. That's 7 merges and the trait fruits. Nice.
Oh, I mean,
It's
wow.
plus attack.
I mean, it's necessary.
I'm actually I'm kind of confused. I would have gone for plus speed to try and reduce damage. Because even with Spendthrift Bow, close foil, and attack defense low, that is only 7, 5, 12, 18 more defense. You actually kind of do want to like reduce amounts taken in terms of hits. And since you're using Moonbow, you're not getting extra special anyways.
It kind of depends on what Loki is mostly dealing with, I guess.
Okay, fair
Her
enough.
attack has always been on the low side, and
Fair enough.
47 attack on a Spendthrift Bow unit is iffy.
Yeah, okay, so, I mean, the attack isn't going to be bad here, because that's 7 plus 5. Well, it's a variable 5, but at least 13 extra. So 63 to 68 attack is pretty good. So,
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Well, because of Moonbow, because of QR, like, because you only want to get hit, ideally only get hit one time. I would have personally done for plus speed, but that's fine. With enough merges, she should probably end up drawing a lot of enemy heroes anyways. So, which case she wins out because of QR. Yeah, I got nothing. This is a really, really good build. Congratulations on committing so hard on Loki. I think this is like the only way you can make her good, to be honest, because she's so hard. Like, you need to fix her attack. That's first and foremost.
Yeah.
And Spendthrift Bow does that.
A lot of earlier archers, I think, can fall into that category. Spendthrift Bow was just, for all weaker archers, the best possible bow.
Exactly. The best. So yeah, this build has no alterations possible. It's literally the best you can do.
I will say that we're getting in free bow in 2 days, which will probably give attack def plus 5 and guard.
Okay. That's really good, but it's Spendthrift Bow still better in my opinion.
Oh, this is the regular? Yep. Oh, no.
This is what you mean by funny dragon, that she has a flame tongue. Okay, to be honest, yes, Grima has a flame tongue. The smack talk that Grima delivers is so hilarious. It's just like, you know how to hurt this man. Hurt his soul. The way Grima talks about people is just... And how she views human beings. I was like, they're all bugs. Less than bugs. You know, like, it's so... Yeah, flame tongue. It's not serious, I would say, but it's flame tongue. I think this is more of a meme build.
The build actually works.
Life and death for dive bomb attack speed. Yeah, it works.
I mean, obviously, I wouldn't. Well, nah. Yeah, Draconic Aura works.
Yeah, because that's.
She's spitting flames, but.
Yeah. Well, 30 defense. It's yeah. It's almost the same thing. I took the DA. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean DA at 65 attack, you're probably fine.
Yeah.
But the build itself is fine, honestly.
No, it's not. Get rid of Flame Tongue. What are you doing? Whoa. You know, Air's res always catches me off guard. It's just like, that's right. She has really high res. She's not a pushover for mages, especially because she's physical damage and she actually hits surprisingly hard.
Ooh, yeah, it's simple, but it works.
It works.
I probably have run Sturdy Impact over Mirror, but for Iceberg nuking, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Sturdy Impact will allow her to fight just about anything. This still leaves her open to anything physical, counterattacking, killing her one shot. But against mages, you have a free day now, because that's 49 res and Mystic Boost on top of that. Yeah, you just don't take much damage at all. So if you fight against mages, this Air is going to have a field day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Only worry I have for you is whether you'll double or not, because you only have 48 speed, but to be honest, she had 48 speed before, so if she worked then, she'll work now. And if you have Peony backing you up, as long as Peony's giving her in cardinal direction, she should still be fine. At 51, that should be enough for most mages.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Follow your intention is just to kill. You got it.
Right. And the attack is really good too, because that's 4, 4, 6, so that's 14 extra. 50,
wait
62.
Wait,
what?
Lithierberg is an impact dagger.
Wait. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People forget that, myself included, but it's an impact dagger.
I forget it because I'm just like, she outsped them.
Yeah, that's kind of how I see it too. So, you're trying to stop QR?
Okay, so in other words, the ideal skill would have been like Swift Sparrow 3 or something like that. Something that doesn't have impact. Now it's just being used for 10 extra res. So, I guess this is just...
Sure?
extra expensive death blow that you put on her.
I mean, Sturdy Impact would still probably help more because
Right, the defense.
Her defense sucks.
No, I agree with that. It's for two reasons, but yeah, the defense is the first one.
And of course, the fact that Lithia only works, I think, through 50%.
Well, I'll be honest. If you're under 50%, you're gonna die.
Probably, but still technically a threshold.
Okay. All right, but yeah, if you get Sturdy Impact and you want to commit that hard, that would be very good. But if you don't, Mirror Impact is perfectly fine. It's just you're going double impact at this point. I guess if you get, you can't null follow both of them, right?
Yeah, null follow-up's absolute.
Oh fuck, then I got nothing. I can't see any reason for this. I was hoping.
And that she's actually good.
Okay, mister. You should have just shown this off. You should have put this in our, like, Nimdom top 10, because this is the fully respectable build. Which, by the way, I don't hold anything for you against you to use attack speed solo 3 versus attack speed solo 4. One attack, one speed. The amount of trouble people go for one attack, one speed is too much for me.
Yeah. It gives me OCD because it's like, I know that could be better, but at the same time, performance-wise, it's not much better.
Yeah, it almost makes no difference. Anyways, 40 plus 10 plus 15 completely maxed out. Joshua, please still go for plus speed, but at the same time, we don't know what the Alhuma refine will be, but most likely plus speed will be the safest thing anyways.
Yeah, for this build.
That's actually crazy good, because that's so even. 48 HP, 54 attack, 43 speed, 38 defense, and 40 res. There's no distinct weakness. As once the close call is triggered, there's really no weakness.
Yeah. I mean, the distinct weakness, quote unquote, is that he's not fast enough to be a consistent CC repel tank. But...
Actually, that's the problem. You're right. This speed is not good enough. The threat attack speed makes it so you have to bait them first. If you have to bait them first, you sacrifice space, you sacrifice time. Two things that could cost you, if not for Joshua, it'll cost somebody else. So that's the only thing I'm worried about. If I were you, I would run speed res solo, because if you run one solo, you might as well run two, and if you can, three. So that's the only thing.
Yeah. Speed res solo would be perfect. Sadly, no speed defense solo, so you can't fix his defense. But 49, 55 speed, I think, is a much safer range for CC repel tanking.
Yeah.
Obviously, Atoma might give more, but we don't know that yet.
And I'm going to say, you're not going to even miss Flashing Blade, right? Think about it. If you attack, they attack, you attack. Well, -2, -1, -2. You're not getting anything past this ether anyways, right? If they attack, you attack, you attack. -1, -1, -1. Now, next turn, they attack, you ether. Still works. Yeah. Or you attack, and then they attack, and you ether. Okay, it doesn't work quite as well, but I'm saying you would much rather have the extra speed and get your close call maxed out than to worry about...
skills can't work on ranged units until they've already attacked you. I think people seriously overestimate them.
Yes, I'm actually like the least fan of threatened skills at all. Like I don't use a single threatened skill.
I prefer them on armors. That's because they're gonna be attacking you if you're in threatened range.
Okay, fine. Armors are the only ones that I can agree on because their defense and res can get so high that it just bounces off them. So
yeah, like especially if it's like in an arena, you might be able to get away with it because there's not a lot of ranged units. Ether raids. I mean, this isn't an ether raids +1, but yeah, right. But in arena, it's still kind of shaky. And because rally buffs are so common, it's like you're probably gonna get attack speed anyways.
Okay, this isn't a super serious hero in terms of scoring, so that's fine. If it were up to me, I would just give him speed res solos, double solo, fix your speed, fix your res didn't need fixing, but whatever, it's even better. Your C slot, I would have gone for... I would have just gone for a smoke, to be honest. Attack smoke, speed smoke.
Yeah, I was about to say attack smoke is always an option if you want to be cheap.
Yeah, even defense smoke, because his attack is only 60, which is okay, but not great.
Yeah, when you have ether, it's a little inconsistent anyways. Because you gotta have to wait out that cooldown.